Alright, Shalom. Call Halal La Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which means all praises to Yahweh being the true name of the Heavenly Father. Bahashim, which is in the name, okay, of Yahushua, which is the name of the only begotten Son, who you people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and the Son. Plus, I want to give a shout out to the Akim that's pushing his word throughout the four corners of the earth, who's also uplifting the names of Yahweh or Yahushua, and to the confusion of faces out there whose bloodline traces back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, our forefathers. Same thing until if your seed line goes back to a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man. And if your spirit bear witness with this word and this truth, and you can receive it. As if you're one of the children of Yahweh by Shemel Shah, then you are an Israelite. To you few sisters that do listen, learn Shalom. To the elect of the nation of Israel, wherever you may be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, who this word is going out to. Shalom to you as well. No. And to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you make and consist of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? You are Jacob. Okay? You are the chosen people. You are the Hebrew Israelites. Okay? The chosen people of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Okay? A special people. Okay? And this video says it for itself, man. Esau Edom, who is, if you don't know who that is, if you're new to this, Esau Edom is the biblical nationality of the so-called Caucasian people. Okay, they are the biblical Edomites. Okay, the so-called Caucasian people. And then it says U.S. in INF withdrawal prompting New World Order, man. Okay, and this whole thing about this New World Order, okay, is all planned out by the elites, man. Okay, but your whole New World Order that you're trying to push for is going to fail, and we're sitting here telling you that, man. So I'm gonna play this video, get the scriptures I need to get, Lord willing, this be edifying.
An awkward moment at the Munich Security Conference when VP Mike Pence delivered a greeting from President Trump. He paused for applause, but the room remained silent.
I bring greetings from the 45th President of the United States of America, President Donald Trump.
All right, that echoing the sentiment from the U.S. European allies as they have grown increasingly unhappy with America's foreign policies, especially concerning the U.S. withdrawal from the INF Treaty, the Paris Climate Accord, and the JCPOA, better known as the Iran nuclear deal. So joining us now to discuss America's growing unpopularity, former Pentagon official Michael Maloof. All right, Mike, a major topic on the minds of European allies this weekend was the INF Treaty. As we know, Trump says we're out, citing Russia's noncompliance with a missile that actually just falls short of the parameters of the treaty. They're calling for methods to try to save it. Is there a way to save this?
No.
That's all, folks. All right.
No. In fact, when you look at it, all the treaties so far that the Trump administration has pulled out, it's been at the instigation of John Bolton. There are no treaties, particularly for reductions or reduction in arms, that he likes. And there's a history of this with this neoconservative element that is now running Trump administration foreign policy. And that's why the INF we will go down in flames, even though the Europeans want it. They want to maintain it. Yeah, we could expand upon it, but that's not in the interest of John Bolton or even Donald Trump, who doesn't know anybody. He's only listening to John Bolton. But Bolton clearly is in charge of the foreign policy, and that's the way he's guiding it in his own image and likeness. And this is really creating a disaster for us.
Yeah, I mean, if Trump is unpopular there, then I can only imagine Bolton's popularity and what that would be like.
Well, anytime he shows up, they don't particularly want to see him.
People turn the other way.
Yeah, they will. And you look at the JCPOA. That was a watershed moment when they dropped out of that. Yeah. And then subsequent to that was the other treaties like INF, which you got to watch out for.
But the JCPOA, the U.S. dropping out happened before Bolton took the national
No,
security advisor.
but he was under influence of the other neocons.
Other neocons.
Of course, he was being guided. He was actually being advised by Bolton even before he formally took
Bolton
the position.
acolytes, I imagine.
Well, there were, and the thing about it is that this absolutely created an interest in other countries to then begin to start veering away from the U.S. They saw what was this crescendo that was building that ultimately is going to isolate the U.S. And the U.S. and even Israel, both countries are going to be isolated because anytime we work with Iran, it's looked at through the prism of Israel. And that's just not going to work. And these other countries that signed the JCPOA created a mechanism to try to bypass it. And it may or may not work. It probably won't function all that well because the U.S. has such a lock on the U.S. on the world financial system. And that's creating additional problems. So the Europeans are looking for ways to split off from that. And I think they're going to find it, and they're going to start veering toward other countries to create their own currencies, their own and their own. Well, there's cryptocurrency is one aspect, or just trading in their own currencies.
Right.
Will be another, but creating in effect an alternative world order.
And now let's talk about the woman whose photo is right behind me there, German Chancellor Angela Merkel. She used her time to take some very thinly veiled swipes at Trump. She bolstered multilateralism. She lamented the U.S. scrapping the INF treaty. So with this type of unraveling of U.S. relationships, what does this do then to global security, Mike? I mean, that's what this conference was about.
Well, it's beginning to show this schism and an isolation of the U.S. from the rest of the world, and it's actually, even though the United States wants to keep its U.S.-led world order intact, it's actually doing everything it can to dismantle and destroy it, because the other countries are looking for alternatives. These are all exporting countries. They've got to trade. Their lifeblood is trade. So they're going to be working with countries that are much more amenable and aren't imposing tariffs and other sanctions on them. And that's the way it's going to be going unless and until Trump leaves.
And you know, Javad Zarif, the Iranian foreign minister, he took an overt swipe at Trump and the new relationship that Trump has with North Korea. He said that his country worked out a 150-page deal, unlike Trump, he says, who created a 2-page document and a photo op. What does that say about the U.S. when Iran is criticizing the U.S.?
Well, Iran has a lot of reasons to criticize the U.S., but what this shows is that I think what Zarif was getting at is that anything that Trump administration, and particularly Trump himself, does is all for show. It's all showmanship. It's just to play the thing that he's working on things. I mean, nothing has come up of our understanding with the North Koreans. All
right, that's good enough, man. But you get the point, man. Okay, they want to kickstart this new world order. See, the devil, he knows if he had but a short time left, so he's coming down with great wrath, man. Revelations 12:12, man. Okay, that devil being the Esau Edom, man. Okay, I tried to put my face on the video, but I had to pause the video, so there's no point. Okay, this Psalms 2, the 2nd chapter in the 1st verse. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Okay? The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, okay, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us, man. Okay? And when this vain thing that these heathens, especially starting with Esau Edom, the so-called white man, okay, he wants this new world order, man. Okay? And really, this new world order is to destroy you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in the confusion of faces, if the Esau could find them, man. Okay? That's really what it really is for, man. To get rid of you, okay, and put himself and continue on his power, man, basically, okay? And that's what he want, man. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes, the 1st chapter. My phone, Salakia. The 9th verse, it says, the thing that have been is that which shall be, And that which is done, that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun, man. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new, it hath already been of old time, which was before us, man. And the reason why I got this scripture, because this whole game plan of Esau Edom, this whole new world order that he wants to set up, okay? The new world order, and him basically microchipping millions of people and basically reducing the population down to 500 million, okay? According to Georgia Guidestones, okay? That's what he wants to do, man. Okay? This is Genesis. The whole New World Order, one world government thing is nothing new. Okay? It's been done before, man. But it's been done by who? The Ham, man. Ham being the so-called Africans, man. Okay? I'm just gonna hit it from the point, man, because it's gonna go into all the nations that come out of what, This is Genesis 10 and 8. And Cush begat Nimrod. Cush is the so-called Ethiopians, and he began to be a mighty one on the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord, wherefore it was said, even as Nimrod the mighty hunter before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh in the land of Shinar. Okay? So he's going to go into continue going into the things. Okay? That's all Ham right there. Okay? So keep that in mind, right? So let's go to the next chapter. So here's what goes down. It's Genesis 11 and 1. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass as they journeyed from east that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said one to another, go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach onto heaven, man. Which was nonsense, because if they'd have done that, right, they'd have been dead. And that sounds kind of similar to Esau, man. Okay? How Esau got his space, how the scriptures talk about, I forgot. Okay? How Esau got his space unit in space, man, in the heavens, man. Okay? I will be like the Most High. Okay? Let me get that real quick. Well, I don't have to get it. I'm just going to continue with this. Okay? And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad the face of the whole earth. Okay? And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men builded. And the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they begin to do. And now nothing will be restrained from them which they have imagined to do, man. Okay? So this sounds similar to what Esau is doing now, man. Okay? He's trying to get everybody on one thing. Okay? Everybody to be in agreement with homosexuality, be in agreement with him being the devil, being in rulership. Okay, him chipping everybody. Okay, him everybody using that one world currency so they could keep track of your what you buy, everything you do. Okay, it's the same thing, man. Okay, so the Lord scattered. Okay, let me see. Go to this is the 7th verse. Go to, let us go down there, confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So this is the Most High. So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of the earth, and they left off to build the city. Okay. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord did confound the language of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of the earth, man. Okay. So the Lord broke that shit up, man. Excuse my language, man. Okay. And that's the same thing. He took it down, man. Okay. The Lord don't want the nations to be all one people, man. The nations you have different nations for a reason, man. Okay? And the chosen nation that the Lord chosen was Israel, man. Okay? But the Lord broke, this was the original New World Order, man. And the Lord just took that down, man. Okay? And now here it is, you got Esau Edom. You know, he's trying to follow after the same thing. And he's doing it with a microchip, man. Okay? What did the Lord say? My phone acting up. So it says nothing new, man. It's the same old tactics, man. Okay? me see. I'm gonna start the 7th verse. Yet man is born unto trouble as the sparks fly upward. I will seek unto Yahweh would I commit my cause, which doeth great things and unsearchable marvelous things without number, who giveth rain upon earth and sendeth woods upon the field to set up on high those that be low. And what did it say in Job, the 30th chapter and 8th verse? They were children of fools, children of base men. They were viler than the earth, man. Okay? That base man is Esau, man. Okay? In that chapter, man. That whole Job, the 30th chapter, goes into Esau, man. Okay? And it tells you that in Daniel 4:17, how the Lord living in the kingdom of men, okay? And he set up over it the basis of men, man. Okay? And that's what he's done. Those that which more may be exalted to safety. But here's the point right here. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Okay? And that's what the Lord's going to do with this, just like he did with the old New World Order, man. With Esau, okay, Esau. I'm talking to you elites, man. Because this is the of the elites who are also Edomites, man. Okay, you Rothschilds, you Rockefellers on down, man. Okay? The Lord's going to destroy your whole New World Order, man. And the Lord's sitting there telling you in the scriptures that he know you basically got a New World Order set up. And he's going to shut that down, man. Okay? He's going to shut that down, man. Okay? He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward carried headlong, man. Okay? Because you at least think you slick, man. You might got the masses dumbed down, but you don't got the Lord's elect dumbed down. Lord, when I'm one of those men, okay? That remnant the Lord's dealing with, and the Lord ain't stupid, man. Okay, what does the scripture say? The deceiver and the deceiver and the deceived are the Lord's, man. Okay? You might be deceiving these ignorant, dumb down people out here, even 2/3 of our own people, but you don't deceive the elect, man. Okay? And you're not deceiving the Lord, man. The Lord actually is the deceiver of you, man. Okay? And that's what you about to find out, man. Okay? You about to find out the moment you hold on. This phone. This is Job. In 20 and 20, I'm going to start at 20 verse. This is Job 20 and 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired, man. And that's what you desire. That's your elite's last solution to run to, okay? It's to start a new world order, man. Basically your last hoorah before you go down, man. Okay? There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency shall he be in straits. Every hand of wicked shall come upon him, man. Okay? When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him and shall rain upon him while he is eating, man. Okay? So you may think that you're going to microchip the whole world. You're going to get what the Lord wants you to get. The Lord's going to let you microchip 2/3 of our own people. Okay? The Lord's going to let you come down with wrath on 2/3 of our own people for judgment, man. Okay, but that's all you're going to get. You might get a few men in the Lord because they're going to be martyrs, okay, for this truth, okay? But that's all you're going to get, man. But right when you think you got everything down, the Lord's going to pop right in and he's going to shut the whole new world order down, man, okay? He's going to shut it down, man. Okay, that pit that you did, you're going to fall right into it, man. Just like the scriptures say, quickly paraphrasing it, man, okay? The Lord's going to shut that down, man. Right when you think you got everything in your hand, man. Okay? He going to shut it down. Okay? That's when you're going to find out that you was just a puppet the whole time, man. Okay? The real New World Order, this is, because this is the real New World Order that's going to take place on the earth. Not that bullshit that you want to pull, okay? This is 2nd Esdras. Actually, hold on. Okay? This, this is Psalms 104 and 9. Okay? Thou hast set a bound that they may not pass over, that they turn not again to cover the earth, man. And that's what the Lord is doing, man. Okay? The Lord set your bounds, man. So right when you think, okay, you got this thing in your agenda in order, okay? Because you at least been playing this for decades and decades on top of decades, man. Okay? And you about to find out that all that planning you did was for nothing, man. Because the Lord gave you a bounds that you can't pass, man. Okay, and we almost at the end of your bounds, man. Every great kingdom that was every great kingdom that was of good stature, just like America is right now, okay, that you seen that was real powerful, that couldn't be brought down, eventually went down, man. And that's the same thing that's gonna happen with America, man, and your rulership, Esau, Edom, okay? And that you, once this happened, you will never cover the earth again, man. Okay? This is I'm gonna end it with this. This is Psalms 6 and 7. This is gonna be the real New World Order. This answered I and said, what shall be the part and the son of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau, Jacob is these people right here, man. This is Jacob right here, man. These people on this chart right here, man. Okay, starting with the elect, okay? When Jacob and Esau were born, from Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, which really is symbolic for the Israelites pulling Esau, even the so-called white man's rulership down, okay? For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is at the beginning of it that followeth, man, okay? So the New World Order is going to be with the Israelites, man, the kingdom of heaven, okay? That's going to be the New World Order, man, okay? Not this little phony New World Order that you think you got planned, man. The Lord's going to shut that down, man. Your rulership is up, man, okay? No more you deceiving the people. No more you rape, robbing, murdering, killing, and no more of you your lies, man, okay? And no more putting your hands on the children of Israel, man. You're going into slavery, man. Okay? You going into slavery and the rest of the heathens are going to slavery. But the thing is that at least they got a chance, man. You don't have a chance, man. The Lord's going to burn you, according to Obadiah 1:18, off this map, man. Okay? You will be done away with, man. You're going to be the only nation of people done away with, man. Okay? You Edomites, man. Okay? That's my lesson, okay? Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Shalom to the hopeful elect, wherever you may be out there, okay? Shalom.